do. And Veterans Day was yesterday. We've been celebrating a Veterans Day weekend, and now we have basketball, OKC and Indiana. Adams and Sabonis started next to each other when Domas was a rookie in OKC. Brogdon, baseline jumper, saw him warming up and practicing that shot.
Every game he brings something slightly different. Chris, if you recall in the Orlando game, he made those same two shots from the other side of the floor. So he ran the pick and roll right there.
The third-year forward is out due to personal reasons. This is the third different starting lineup OKC has used, and a basket by T.J. Warren, who over the last 5 games is averaging 23 per night. Shot clock down to 5. Gallinari at 6'10", hits the jumper.
If you will, from the more sympathetic side to the other side where they don't care.
And that is a soft touch by Warren,
which is what he has.
Sampson falls down and turns it over.
He's trying to do too much. Great help by Aaron Holiday to get back there. They get the basket, but Aaron Holiday stopped. You at some points have led the league in steals. Hands there by C.J. Warren.
Here's Warren, coast down the lane, and Warren missed it, but put in by Sabonis. Brogdon gets there with a left hand.
Only the foul trouble. Hopefully he can put a damper on the fire that's been lit by Gallinari.
And a long three by Brogdon. He's got 9 first-quarter points.
What he understands is he can impact the game a lot of ways, and scoring doesn't have to be the way that he does that.
T.J. Warren fires it in again.
Bucket getter. He's getting himself in the paint. Got to make people worry about where I'm dribbling it, and I got to deliver to my shooters.
Doug McDermott is in first time. Gilgeous-Alexander to the basket, and he has another hoop. He's got 6.
It's those kind of things that he does, throwing scoring passes.
Deontay Burton started his career at Marquette, ended at Iowa State. He and Abdul Nader, both former Cyclones. Oh, nice back cut.
Ooh, he got pushed before that. Fisher didn't see it.
That's a pound down by Darius Baisley.
In the basket.
Back-to-back games of 9 and 8 assists, and there is another one for McConnell.
If you're open and you have on the same color jersey, he will find you. You got to come help him, because he's not going to look at the basket.
Another bad pass by Indiana. This is a long team.
I agree, but Chris, that actually was pretty good defense by Nerlens Noel.
Holiday for 3. Sabonis the rebound. He puts it right in. 33 of his 39 attempts, Quinn, from three-point range. He's that 6'10", backup center, stretch 4. As Paul hits the jumper. Now Warren is back in. And Brogdon has hit a 3 from that spot and make it 2. Played 3 years there as the 12th pick back in 2012. Sabonis turns, right hand, got it.
He's too big from the scholar. Yeah, he's carrying the load. There's no question he's carrying a physical load unlike he's had before.
Warren back in, and Warren in double figures has 10.
Soft touch. Either way, it's a positive for your team.
Both teams struggling to make baskets here tonight in the first half. The Pacers just 41%, but not struggling is T.J. Warren, who is now 5 of 8.
It's hard to make that shot just at the foul line. That's a little bit of a runner.
Oklahoma City just 33%. Diallo gets to the rim and banks it in.
Great help. I'm telling you, out of that, Brogdon did a great job, because he wasn't sure if Justin Holiday could manage that Gilgeous-Alexander, and he helped him big time. Then makes a basket.
Brogdon center of the floor as T.J. Warren leaves it short.
He tried to jump, his foot went out from under him, so he never got the kind of lift he needed.
And Gilgeous-Alexander makes the Pacers pay.
Get out, get out. There you go. So cleared out, so you can turn to that baseline.
And Warren against Diallo.
You got to know your teammate.
Is the lone holdover.
No, once Paul George asked to be traded, as he was to the Clippers, and then they made the move with Westbrook.
I'm telling you, as a rookie, if he worked at practice every day against Adams, he would not have shown that right hand. That was not a part of his repertoire a few years ago.
this will be tough because Diallo can guard him out on the perimeter. That's because he just got a good hit. Sabonis came out and set a good screen.
They're up in North Carolina. His dad played at NC State. He played at NC State as Gallinari goes back door. 53% from three-point range when he went down with the injury. As Paul leads the Oklahoma City break.
Gamble there. Well, that's some kind of effort. There's a gamble by Holiday. See, they're coming and jumping that. They didn't jump it before. They're forcing. It didn't make any difference. But what they're trying to do is force
more than a quarter to play tonight.
Very good play. Sabonis did a smart thing. Jay Leaf came in right after that because Nick McMillan knows Sabonis is tired.
McConnell on the baseline. His little jumper is good, and McConnell has his first points, and Billy Donovan needs a timeout. And the Pacers have opened it up 80-56.
You make this team shoot jump shots. You can see all they want to do is drive.
Their defensive rebound stats over the first 10 overall, he said, I think we're 23rd, but the key has been the guards and the wings. McConnell drives in and scores, no rebound necessary there, but it's everyone contributing.
There's no question about that, JJ. The Pacers want to be a better rebounding team, and here's a steal. McConnell.
Great patience. Fanning out to the corner was Holiday, and I mean Justin Holiday.
Good defense by McDermott.
So you got a group. You see how everybody wants to drive it. So you got to know that, staying back.
55-37. McDermott, wide open is Leaf inside, and he pounds it down.
Good job. Get that ball inside from McDermott and went strong. You can see the fans love it. Solid was staying on the right hand of SGA, as they called it.
McConnell, and that's goaltending.
The block. And because nobody had control of the ball, you jump it up instead of giving it to anyone.
And that's why you saw McConnell and Nerlens Noel, former teammates in Philadelphia, talking about it as Schroeder.
They kicked it to McDermott, who has been shooting it well and just missed that.
Yeah, he's 0 for 4 from three-point range tonight as Schroeder gets another one.
Inside presence with Sabonis. The other is you get a lot more organization just by very nature. I mean, that's what Aaron Holiday can do with Brogdon.
He and Nasby True Long have played in Fort Wayne with the Mad Ants, but they're on two-way contracts, and that's two more for Malcolm Brogdon. His first points in the second half.
Turned it over in the first half because he took too many dribbles. He picked it up right away because I'm sure that's what he was told in the locker room.
And McDermott got one to go. Finally, he says. Easily 25 of his first 42 in the NBA from three-point range with a left hand, Holiday.
And moving by the rim and able to get it up there off the wrong foot. Listen, when he came from UCLA, the one thing that you knew about it is he can score the ball. The size could be a question, but you got to deal with the fact he can get it in the basket, trying to find and help each other.
On their way to winning 7 out of the last 8 as Burton hits the Sampson with a nice fake.
And he ends up starting and doing a more than adequate job.
Quinn, after a cold shooting first half, the Pacers shooting better than 50% here as the Thunder have it with just over 2 minutes to play. And a long three by Burton. Deontay Burton of a 5-game road trip. Just after Thanksgiving that starts in Philadelphia as Aaron Holiday gets 2 more. Pacers right at their scoring average of 109 points. And a foul locked again by the side of the backboard. And Hall, an offensive foul. Final 15 seconds, the Pacers will hold an opponent under 90.
You sure?
He is. As the Pacers have won 4 straight and 7 of 8 overall, 5 straight here at Bankers Life Fieldhouse. It was a no-doubter tonight as Malcolm Brogdon.
All right, cool.